I'm here today with Matty Allan from Giant to talk to us about e-bikes and how they're making it more accessible for people to get out onto the trails. How are you, Matty?
Yeah, good, Rudy. Thanks for having a chat.
No worries, mate. Can you tell us a bit about e-bikes? Who are these for?
Yeah, look, it's an interesting question because initially, I guess we all thought that they'd be great for people that are unfit would probably be the key market. But what we're finding is they're for everyone. We've got some demo days and things we've held, and we've got some guys that ride mountain bikes all the time. They're fit, but what it's allowing them to do is to go out, for longer, still enjoy the trails, but without all the downhill stuff's great, and then not the huge efforts on the uphills. So, look, it's across lots of different people. One of the other things that we also find is that people these days are time poor, so it's hard to get out. But myself, even like years ago, had time to ride bikes and all that. I still want to go out and ride, but I don't have time to train. So it means you can still go out on the weekend with friends and enjoy it. So
cool. Yeah, well, our photographers and media crew use these bikes to zip around on course. I had a bit of a play on that one yesterday. It was bloody awesome. So what's the tech behind it? How does it all work?
Well, this is the Trance E here. So it's basically like a standard Trance, geometry-wise, same suspension. It's the same travel front and rear as a normal bike. But obviously with it, you've got a motor, you've got the power pack, the battery pack. It's a 500 watt power pack. Yamaha Motor in these ones. Giant have partnered up with Yamaha to do all their motors, which is really, really exciting. The one thing is they are heavy, obviously, because you've got a battery and a motor. So yeah, if you don't charge your battery and you run out, you're in for a bit of a tough ride.
Cool. So what's the next stage? Like, you got an app as well. Can you find out more data?
Yeah, so up the top on the controller here, it shows you your battery lights and then what power setting you're in. But you can actually download an app to your smartphone and have that on. That'll give you things like distance, speed, your exact battery power left, and those sort of things. So it's quite intuitive, and also as that develops, you'll get more and more info out of that. They're improving all the time. The battery this year's model is a bit smaller than last year as well. So I think going forward, the technology will be in probably stripping weight out, smaller battery. They are limited to 25k an hour in Australia, so the most benefit's going uphill, and if 20k uphills, you feel like you're going pretty quick.
Yeah, I felt that yesterday. Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah, they are, and one of the great things is when people jump on them, they don't really know what to expect because it's such a new thing, and the first thing they sort of do is go whoa, and then just start giggling. It's so much fun. So you see here, one of the features is the control switch. So that's your battery power there. That's on 4 out of 5 lights. So you can see how much battery you got left. This is your power control. So you can go up to, there's 5 settings, Eco through to Pro. And there's also a little feature here. It's a button underneath. It's a walk assist. So if you're on a really steep incline and you maybe have to walk a bit, you press that. Because these are quite heavy bikes, it drives the rear wheel and it helps you walk up a hill. So that's a pretty cool feature. So another feature on the Trance is the dropper post. It comes on all the Trances, so you can drop the post down. Little switch up here on the handlebar, just hit that and back up. So you see that on a lot of enduro bikes these days.
Well, thanks heaps for talking to us, Matty.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.